Mark your calendars for a night to remember. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to bstv2k23awards.com to cast your vote and keep up with all updates. Remember, you must swing for your fave in order for your fave to win. Head over again to bstv2k23awardshow.com. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th, 2023, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it and let's go. Mark your calendars for a night to remember. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Awards Show, February the 27th, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to bstv2k23awards.com to cast your vote and keep up with all updates. Remember, you must swing for your fave in order for your fave to win. Head over again to bstv2k23awardshow.com. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th, 2023, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it and let's go. What up, everybody? Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's going on, everybody? What's up? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up. Give me something. Okay, cool. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. We have a lot to talk about, okay? We have a lot to talk about, but before we do any of that, again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you bang that notification bell so you don't miss nothing, okay? You don't want to miss anything that we have going on, child. My cough cup, I do not want to be tempted to grab it. Okay, you don't want to miss anything that we do have coming up, so make sure you bang that notification bell. Listen, I don't know if you know, but voting has been extended for the Best Reality TV Star 2K23 award show. Okay, voting has been extended to this coming up Sunday, which is the 12th. Okay, so please make sure that you get your vote on. Okay, yes, please make sure that you get your vote on. So vote. You know, if your fave do not win, you cannot come at us swinging and upset because your fave did not win. All right, that's all on you all. You gotta go vote. You gotta make this thing happen. So make sure you guys do that. Okay, y'all already know what I like to do. So I like to speak to everybody. I like to speak to everybody. What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Too Feisty? What's going on? Is it Karma Girl? What's going on, Kim and Nicole? What's going on, Janice? What's going on? What's going on? Le Priest. Am I saying that right? I might be saying that wrong. What's going on, Shirley? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so listen. It's 19 people watching me thus far. Please make sure you like this video. Get those likes up, get those likes up, get those likes up. Period, point blank. Okay. Get those likes up. All right. So, as you can see today, child, we have a busy topic. Okay. I mean, we got a lot to talk about. What's going on, Mia? And Shirley, it is good to see you. It's good to see you. So we got to talk about GloRilla, child. We got to talk about Trey Songz, child. We got to talk about Wendy Williams, child. We got to talk about Melody, child. We got to talk about Stormy, child. We got to talk about Dr. Heavenly, child. We got to talk about Chris Brown, child. We got to talk about Fallon child. We got to talk about Robin Dixon, child. We got to talk about Offset, child. We got to talk about Cardi B, child. It's a lot of people to talk about. So listen, we about to get into some things. We about to get into some things. Good morning, or good afternoon. It's still morning for me, but good afternoon to Lakeisha. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. So listen, y'all, please. We do have a daily goal that we have not been able to meet, okay, lately. And that is of $75. That is to help with production costs for the award show. So if you guys would like to bless the channel, you may do so. It will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen here shortly. And whatever you do contribute is a great help. We do have a goal of $75 that we are trying to get to. And with your help, we can do that. We want to make sure that this award show is with the best productions possible. Okay. And that do cost. And so with your help, we can get that done. All right. And then we can get it picked up by some networks or whatever the case may be. Y'all know we believe in manifesting things here. Okay, we believe in manifesting things here. uh we truly do believe in that. So we manifesting it. We manifesting. We will get over our goal today with your help. All right. And so it is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Or just scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So thank you guys so much. I know y'all see me down here, down at the bottom. Here, I'll come up a little bit. There I go right there. There I go right there. But anyway, guys, so let's get into some things. So the first thing that I do want to get into is GloRilla, child. we gonna get into GloRilla. Now, y'all listen. GloRilla seems to she seems to have had a show a couple of days ago, and while she was having her show, child, the host said that they booked her to perform, right? And child, that ain't what she was booked for, okay? According to her, she's stating that she was booked to host the actual event versus actually performing, okay? And so I was like, well, um, hmm. So the promoter is saying that they want their money back and all this kind of stuff here, and that they don't want nothing to do with it. Is pretty much what they saying down there. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Um, to everybody that is just coming in the room, please, please, please make sure that you do like this video. Okay, make sure you like this video. Um, and subscribe to the channel while you at it. Subscribe to the channel while you at it. I'm getting everything pulled up here. We will surely more people got involved. So voting, yes, voting has been extended. Good morning, Louisiana chick, or good afternoon. Yes, voting has been extended because of the simple fact that we more people got involved. More people was like, I ain't get my email. I ain't get this, I ain't get that. So we want to make sure that we supported everyone in voting. Okay, we want to make sure that we support everybody in voting and that everyone has time to vote. All right. Okay, so let's get into it, child. All right, so this is coming from the Jasmine brand. Give me just a second. I am about to share my screen here. Um, okay, so this is coming from the Jasmine brand. I don't really know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. Okay. Uh, but the Jasmine brand posted that GloRilla claims that promoter only paid her for hosting, okay? For hosting only. After upset fans throw drinks at the rapper and for not performing during Oakland club appearance. Now, let me also say this. Child, when this was going on, they was also throwing drinks at her and spitting on her and all kind of stuff, right? But again, I'm not sure what per contract. It looks like the promoter has, you know, told the truth versus the contract versus her word. I mean, but I'm just saying. I mean, yeah. So anyway, this article actually says fans became upset with the internet trolls rapper for not performing at a club that was promoted as a live performance. Recently, surfaced video footage shows GloRilla walking through the club with security when all of a sudden someone throws a drink at the entertainer. Her friend then retaliates by throwing water at the person. Following an argument, the footage shows that the angry fans spit on GloRilla's friend. It didn't take long after it didn't take long before the club promoter took to social media to address the situation, and it appears his main concern is getting his money back from GloRilla. He said, "I got so many blog sites inboxing me that is crazy. Woke up on a viral moment. I just want my money back." Before the incident, the promoter shared several posts on his Instagram claiming GloRilla was set to perform at the Oakland nightclub. In one post, he wrote, "She will be performing live, not hosting, not a walkthrough. She will be performing live in Oakland, California tonight." However, according to GloRilla, she was never paid to give a performance, but instead to host the club for that night. She tweeted, "No way you think I'm performing when you paid me for hosting Crazy Tail Self." All right. And so this kind of shows a video. It's a little blurred out, but you can see a little bit of what actually took place while they were in the club when they got to throwing drinks and spitting and all of that kind of stuff. It's just crazy to say the least. All right, so y'all see that, and then this is where the club promoter promoted the actual show, telling us again that she will be performing, not hosting, not a walkthrough. She's performing tonight, and then this is
Got so many blog sites inboxing me, bro. This shit is crazy. Nigga woke up on a viral moment, bro. Like, I just want my money back. You feel me? Other than that, we ain't gotta put you on blast, bitch. Thing about this.
all right. Now again, there were several people who came out and spoke for GloRilla in regards to this, stating that again they paid. Now I saw two different receipts. I don't know. One of them was really like blacked out, and you couldn't really see much of that actual receipt, and that was one from the actual promoters. Hold on one second, and I'm gonna pull that up here really quick. It's not that you can see it, but I think I have it. Hold on one second. Okay, no, I didn't save it. But anyway, bottom line is it looks like that GloRilla was only paid to host the actual event. And so from that, we can understand where she coming from. Like, I'm getting up out of here. But it got too far when people start throwing drinks and spitting. It don't even matter at that particular point. You disrespecting my space at that particular point. And so I ain't like that at all. And so you can literally see in the video, you can see the lady actually spit in her face, and then like she's behind this little barricade thing. Once she gets from behind this little barricade thing, or not a little barricade thing, but it's like a little thing, like a little rail right there. And then you can literally see her walking from behind it, and she literally goes and starts spitting and all kind of stuff. It just got out of hand, got too far. But listen. Listen. I don't know how much Glow is costing, okay? But he want his money back, and it don't seem like he gonna get it back because he was the one in the wrong. All right. So that was that on that GloRilla thing, child. That was that. Now let's go ahead and get into the next thing. Give me just a second. Okay. All right, so let's get into the next piece of this, which is Trey Songz, not this, but the next story. All right. So this is going to be coming from the neighborhood talk. So shout out to the neighborhood talk. And by the way, if you guys don't know what my hot topic segment is, it's literally touching the subject and kind of moving on, okay, to the next, because there's a lot to talk about, right? So we are getting ready to talk about this Trey Songz incident. Now I keep telling you guys, these folks can't be lying. Everybody cannot be lying on this man. Okay. Everybody cannot be lying on this man. Okay. So hold on one second. Uh-oh. All right, so here, this is again coming from the neighborhood talk. It says neighbors Trey Songz has been hit with another SA lawsuit after his last one was dismissed in November, according to Rolling Stone. Jane Doe is filing for another $25 million lawsuit against the singer, and this time she has added some defendants to the case, child. The lawsuit filed in Los Angeles on Thursday is linked to battery lawsuit filed by Jane Doe last February against the 38-year-old real name Tremaine Neverson over claims that he sodomized the woman during a party in March of 2016. In a statement given to Rolling Stone, Doe's attorney, George Verbeek, calls out Atlantic Records, which signed Neverson in the early 2000s, okay, as well as Neverson's managers, Lyles and 300. the label he co-founded for effectively turning a blind eye to the growing number of accusations against the singer throughout the years. Now, this case is much more than about one singer and one abuser. Okay. Now, the survivor who has the courage to take action, Verdict says, is what it's about. It's also very much about the systematic uh, SA in the music industry and the music industry's complicity in silencing sexual abusers survivors. Now, this is very interesting because I think you guys will remember me going over the last time that I felt like this got dropped, and I kept telling y'all these people is not lying. These people is not lying. These people is not lying at all. So it goes on to say now, those new lawsuit also names Atlantic Records, Styles, and his 300 Entertainment label as defendants, arguing that by continuing to have a working relationship with Neverson and overseeing his career, they are responsible in some manner for Neverson's behavior. I don't understand why his behavior always seems to get covered up. It's very weird and odd to me, and I, yeah, I just don't understand it for the life of me. I'm not sure why his behavior continues to get covered up over and over and over and over again. It's actually really weird, and yeah, I again don't understand it. Not one bit. I don't get it. So, um, that's that in regards to Trey Songz. Now, in this, I would like to see how this is going to go forward because I would also like to know why it was dismissed in the first place. And for the reason of it being dismissed in the first place, what's the possibility of it being dismissed this particular time? Or what is the possibility of it actually going through? Because for some reason, again, his stuff always seems to get covered up. And that's real life weird to me. So, again, we're going to be following this and um, we're just gonna be following it. Period. 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 All right. Let's move on to our next story, child. Now, this one is about the Miss Robin Dixon, child. This one is about the Miss Robin Dixon. Now, y'all know that all the heat that's been around Robin Dixon. I already told you guys. I feel like Robin spoke too soon, or just spoke when she shouldn't have spoke. Because I feel like, again, had she not addressed the rumors, we wouldn't be in this particular situation that we're in right now. Because the more that you address things, the more that things start coming out. So we heard earlier this week that there was an actual interview that was done with the mistress or whatever she is, side piece, Canadian, whatever you want to call her, whatever you want to call her. There was a recording. I'm sorry, a recorded phone call interview that was done with her, and she came out telling us all of these things. Some of it did line up with what Robin said, but then some of it didn't actually make sense. Again, um, there has been receipts that allegedly have come out about the actual mistress or the side lady or whatever you want to call it actually did send a request for $4,000. Again, I don't really know if this is all alleged. I don't really know if that's actually her, that the money has actually gone. I mean, that the request was for. I don't know. But for me, again, what we got to stop doing, I don't think, again, that we care to the extent of what Juan is actually doing. The point of the matter is that Robin is on a reality TV show where she digs into all of these other women's lives along with her no good friend Giselle Heavy Neck Bryant, and as they do that, they, I mean, it just seems like it's very hypocritical for them not to ever share their stories or share whatever they got going on. She went on to Watch What Happens Live with Andy talking about that she didn't think. Now, on the podcast, she stated that she was expected to talk about it in season 7. But then she gets on Watch What Happens Live and decides to say that she was, it wasn't in the forefront of her mind, so she didn't know she necessarily had to talk about it. And it's just all weird. Like you can't continue to play with the viewers because the viewers pick up on everything. And I really think that you guys think that we're dumb and stupid, and then you try to sell your story behind the paywall. Look, I get it. Get your coin how you have to get it, but you are getting paid to be on a reality TV show to show your reality every week. And I'm not understanding why you just didn't do it. And if you wasn't gonna do it, shut up. You didn't need to say anything because how we would have ever known that that mistress was the person? How would we have ever known that? Right? We would have never known that had you not addressed it. So that's my little spiel about Robin. Okay, that's my little spiel about Robin. I just again am so over so over it. But yeah, I mean, they try to play us for fools. They try to play us like we dumb, crazy, and don't understand. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, y'all, please, please, please make sure you go vote for the best reality TV star 2K23 award show. It's important that you do vote. It's very important that you vote. So head over to the website and vote, vote, vote. What's going on, Sharice? What's going on, Shalika? What's going on, Chrislyn? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad that you guys are here with us. Please make sure that you do like the video. You guys are my day ones, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So we are doing our weekly hot topics with Chef Don Don. This is episode 3. So I appreciate you all for being here. And we doing this. All right. Let's move on to our next story because I want to get these done swiftly. So we're gonna move on to our next story, and this is in regards to Fallon Pena child. Now, Fallon Pena and Jaylan. Now, y'all know Jaylan Banks was Fallon Pena's assistant, right? And y'all know that they just had a baby back in December, I believe, right? Well, child, we was minding our business as we always do, and literally minding our business as we always do. We try to mind our business, try not to be in the business of the people. And Miss Fallon took to Instagram with a message that says, "It is with deep sadness in our hearts that we have decided to end our journey as a couple. Though we love each other very much, we feel it is best to part ways. Our bond as friends and family will never be broken, and we ask for your privacy at this time. Fallon and Jaylan Pena." Now, the people thought I was crazy when I brought this up, but why her last name after his last name? Why Pena there? Why Pena there? Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is you asking for privacy, sis, but we wouldn't have known anything unless you didn't tell us. So I'm not understanding why you begging us for the privacy, but you the one told us what was going down. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But it is what it is, child. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, because to me, again, it's really weird that I mean, I ain't gonna say that I was giving them a long time to be together, but I did think they would be together longer than what they unfortunately were together for. So, that's I guess neither here nor there. However, you know, uh fans thought that Portia and Simon were trolling because they did post pictures afterwards. Now I did say that out of my own mouth because once I saw them pictures and I was like, yeah, child, they trolling. Once this announcement was made, Simon and Portia decided to troll. And I mean, I guess I wouldn't be expecting nothing different. Honestly, I didn't expect nothing different. But anyway, y'all see that is what Miss Fallon Pena is dealing with, child. That is what she is dealing with. All right. So that's that with Fallon Pena. Let's move on to our next topic. Okay, we're gonna move on to our next topic, which is going to be the best reality TV star 2K23 award show. Listen, child. So we have some very heavy hitters, and I can go ahead and tell you now because we have already started plugging people in and different things like this. But just to name off a few of our people that are involved in this, you guys already know the board that is involved with this award show. It's Too Feisty, Simply Elegant, One Ranting with Ricardo, Prosperity Thick Girl, Nola Reeds, Kimmy Nicole, um, Francine Wayne, and I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting somebody. I always do that. I always do that. But here's the thing: we have actually extended voting until the 12th. The reason why we extended voting is because we started getting a heavier response once we closed voting. Now, we kind of said that that was going to happen because, sometimes people just don't see your vision. Like you see it, and people don't be on the train and really willing to ride it out with you. And so I do want to say thank you to those that are on the board with me because they are willing to ride this wave with me. And although, sometimes I could be a little moody or whatever the case may be, trying to make sure that this is done right and done properly, I salute you all for dealing with me and sticking beside me, sticking with me, because I know I can be a little rough sometimes. But listen, we do also have a goal that we are trying to meet daily. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to meet this goal. This goal is a goal of $75, and we can do it with your help. We can honestly do it with your help. So please, 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 if you can, bless the Cash App and the Venmo. It is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. We need your help with the cost of production, to keep the website up, to do all of those good things. It does cost us some monies. And so if we meet our $75 goal, I'll call it out and let it be what it is. And again, we appreciate you all for those that have donated. We do appreciate it. There are 40 people watching me. Please, please, oh, excuse me. Please, please, please make sure you like this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and bang that notification bell. Period. Now I'm bossy. Now I'm bossy. Now I'm bossy. Okay, so the reason why I do have these individuals up here is because they are nominated for different awards. Okay, so we want to make sure that your favorite person is actually going to win based off of your fandom. And that is with your help by tagging them, by letting them know they're nominated, and for swinging for them for whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. All right. Let's move over to our next story, and then we will revisit this again. All right. So we're going to talk about Miss Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter Child. The man who expected this woman to continue to pay for a lifestyle that he just, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, so you need to go get your job. Okay. I'm not understanding why you rely on the money of a woman that you literally stepped out on. Like anybody that respects this man, I'm not understanding how and why. I'm not understanding how and why. It's really weird. It's given weird. Okay, it's given weird. It's given weird. Okay, so let's actually discuss this article. Hold on 1 second. All right, so yeah, let's discuss this article here really quick. This is coming from the Sun, child. This is going to be coming from the Sun. The Sun, the Sun, the Sun. Okay, this is what they are reporting. All right. All right, so the Sun is reporting. Shut down. Wendy Williams judge denies ex Kevin Hunter's demand for host to continue alimony payments after he admits that he is broke. Now, according to court documents exclusively obtained by the Sun, The U.S. Sun, the judge claimed Wendy's financial guardian will not have to resume cutting his alimony checks. Ooh, that is kind of shady too. The way they said that. The way they said that. Now the judge, well, now the judge found that Kevin's request was not emergent and ordered his application to be dismissed without prejudice. The judge also denies Kevin's request for attorney's fees to be paid by Wendy. Kevin's fight for Wendy's payments is not completely over. However, the judge said while they don't consider his demand for alimony payments an emergency, he can still take his case to mediation. The parties are to uh, participate in binding arbitration, the judge said. The issues surrounding the severance payments and the cla- qualified domestic relations order are disputed and therefore need to be mediated. Kevin's court plea, as the Sun previously exclusively revealed, Wendy's ex-husband initially told New Jersey court that his monthly payments promised in the divorce suddenly stopped in February of 2022. Kevin asked the court ordered Kevin asked that the court order Wendy's guardian to make payments as contractually required under the MSA and severance agreement. Now, the U.S. Sun first exclusively reported Wendy 58 was placed in a financial guardianship earlier this year. In his filing, Kevin told the court that his livelihood depends on the payments which are agreed in the marital statement agreement. Child, I have fallen behind on most of my bills. I currently live in a community that requires payments to the homeowners association, and I'm behind on that bill. If the homeowners association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow, Kevin said in his pleading to the court about the home he shares with his baby mama and their child. I didn't say that, they wrote it. Now, my car insurer hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended, Kevin continued in his filing. My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our statement agreement. Now, on top of the merit of pressing financial matters, Kevin claimed that he was facing. He also alleged that he doesn't have health insurance. The father of two claimed that he needed hip surgery when he can't afford without insurance, and as a result of non-treatment, he lives with daily pain. Um, so you need to go worry about your own hip surgery. You need Wendy to help you with this hip surgery. It's your business. It ain't hers. Now that I don't understand. You need to get that together over there, Kevin. Get it together, Kevin. Don't nobody owe you no money so you can get your hip replaced. That's your business over there that your hip don't work. You think about your hips when you was taking your wide hips down there to spend Wendy's money. You won't worry about your hips then, okay? Should have been trying to save some money to get your hips replaced then, okay? But now you want Wendy to feel bad for you and replace your hips now. They ain't got nothing to do with Wendy. They got everything to do with you. Replace your own hips. And if you can't do it, you better find you a job that got some good health insurance so you can replace your own hips. Somebody type in the chat, replace your own hips. Replace your own hips, okay? That's what I'm saying. Replace your own hips. Kevin also argued that he was never given any reason why Wendy is a guardian uh, as to why the payments has ceased in the first place. Now, in a pushback to Kevin's demand for payment, the former TV host's attorney filed that the star has not had income from the Wendy Williams show since October of 2021, just 1 month into her long absence. On October the 15th of 2021, plaintiff was informed that her contract was being suspended and that No compensation shall occur or be payable to plaintiff for the duration of the plaintiff's disability and incapacity, Wendy's attorney wrote. The former talk show host attorneys went went on the site the divorce settlement agreement she and Kevin signed back in January of 2020. Wendy's attorney continued that her client has not received a salary from production and she ooh, ooh, presently has no other television show being aired and paying her any income, let alone an equivalent salary. Wendy's absence from her show began in September at the start of her fall 2021 season. Days later, Wendy was hospitalized for a psychiatric evaluation. Wendy was reportedly making $10 million a year and $55,000 an episode for the Wendy Williams show. The Sun first exclusively reported that Wells Fargo froze her accounts in January of 2022 over the concerns that Wendy Williams was of unsound mind and that she needed banks. She and the bank suspected financial exploitation, dementia, and or undue influence. Okay. Now again, stopping her payments and all of that kind of stuff there is exactly what they was doing. Yeah, replace your own hip. Okay. We is not fit to sit over here and help you replace your hip. You wasn't worried about your hips when you was using your hips over there on your baby mama to make your babies. Okay, you wasn't worried about your hips then. You should have been saving some money to get and replace your own hips, not Wendy replacing your hips for you. Okay, now moving on. Later last year, Wendy spent 2 months in a Malibu, California rehab treating severe alcoholism, sources allege. Now, the host, who had previously claimed she was sober and had a number of public incidents involving alcohol before she checked into rehab for severe alcoholism in August. Alcoholism has been a real struggle for over the past several years. She is battling severe alcohol abuse mixed with severe and serious health issues. One insider close to the star claimed about her rehab stay. All right. Now it goes on to also say she was being treated for extreme alcohol abuse. She has had numerous doctors who have told her for years, if you drink, you'll die. She never really wanted to stop, and the people around her in her New York allowed her to keep on drinking, child. They allowed her to keep on drinking. Now, Wendy Williams was absent from the entirety of her final season of the Wendy Williams Show as she battled a myriad of health issues, including Graves' disease, lymphedema, and substance abuse. Her longtime production company, Delmar Mercury, announced that Wendy's show was officially canceled in the summer of 2022 and that her time slot will be going to former guest host Sherry Shepard. Wendy previously claimed that she is launching a podcast, though it is unclear if any episodes have been taped as of yet. All right. Now that's that about that article when it comes to Wendy Williams. So you got Kevin Hunter over here needed some showings. Okay. He over here needing some showings. Okay, and he need to wait for somebody to pay for his new hips. Okay, and what I got to say to you, Kevin, is you need to be, you should have been worried about your hips prior to now. Now you want Wendy to pay for your hips when your hips should have been worried about before now. You need hip surgery, right? That ain't Wendy business. Okay, you need to go over there and do it. You wasn't worried about your hips when you was banging Sharina, whatever her name is. You weren't worried about your hips then. Now you want somebody to worry about your hips now. Okay? I'm not worried about your hips. All right. I ain't worried about them. I don't think nobody else is worried about them. And Kevin, it sounds like you need to go get a job with some good health insurance, so that you can go and get your hips replaced. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't understand it. I don't get 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 it. Moving on to the next story. All right. Now, earlier this week, we talked about Chris Brown when it comes to the Grammys. I'm not going to be on this topic very long because this very much so annoyed me. It annoyed me. It annoyed me. It annoyed me. We talked about Chris being a sore loser. He doesn't like to congratulate other people. Somebody won over him, and he don't know how to say congratulations. He telling them that they need to go. That he hope that they could feed their family for a long, 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 long time. Chris, it ain't gonna hurt your feelings to say, uh, congratulations. What's your issue? What's your issue, bro? Just say it. Stop being a sore loser. I mean, that ain't his fault. That's your fault. It ain't like what you put on your story that the Grammys was supposed to go back and get an award to you because you was out here acting like a little bitch. Okay? That's not what that was about. So, with that being said, all I got to say to you is next time, congratulate the man and say, congratulations to you. Okay? That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. Is congratulations. I mean, something. It ain't necessary for you to be out here acting like a sore loser again. That's all I got to say about that Chris Brown there. I don't got much for him. 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 All right. Let's move on to this last story here. Let's move on to this last story here. Now, this is in regards to Cardi B and Offset, child. This is in regard to uh hey friend. Yes, honey. Yes, yes. Cause that way he over there acting like you can't tell him, man. Um, congratulations. You know, you made it. You got. I mean, sir, it ain't even necessary for you to be over there acting like that. Okay, now let's get into this Cardi B and Offset and Jay Prince situation, child. Now we had already talked about this earlier this week that there were some things that had. I always tell y'all strategically. I always pay attention to like times. And Jay Prince did an actual podcast interview, and when he did this podcast interview, he had some smoke for Offset, right? And for me, you know, people were saying that folks should start coming after the podcast because the podcast dropped the actual episode. It was very strategic that they dropped the episode on Sunday when the Grammys was going on, right? You know, they did the tribute to Takeoff, and so it had been alleged that and it was I think TMZ. Somebody had alleged that there was a fight backstage between Quavo and Offset Child. And then video footage came out of Cardi B telling them that they both was wrong. They need to shut up and fix it. And you know, in other words, trying to tell people to stay out of family business. And that's what they're trying to tell what that man name is over there. That's how Jay Prince. That's how much I care about him. Um my thing is this, you know, Offset and Cardi B is busy doing what they need to do, and all of the, ooh, child, this is messy. This is messy. What I just logged in on Instagram and saw. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, it's messy. Well, I guess since we got Heavenly on here, we can go and talk about it. In a minute. We can go and talk about it in a minute. Anyway, Jay Prince has some things to say. I told y'all that I found it really weird that that episode had dropped while the Grammys was going on. But give me just a second and I'm getting ready to pull it up here. Um, What's up, everybody that's just coming in? Please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, child. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. There's no reason why you don't. There's no reason why you don't. Give me just a second here. And then y'all also gear up to go vote. Go vote, go vote, go vote. You know, you can vote once per day per email, okay? And then the next day it starts all over again. It starts all over again. It starts all over again. Okay. Y'all don't got to listen to me. But what was going on? Back to GloRilla really quick. Just real quick, y'all. Hold on. Back to her real quick. Um, what is her doing? And they wrong for posting this picture. I just now saw this. Y'all look at this. I'm about to be messy. Oh yes, I'm about to be messy. Y'all, I don't understand. What is this? I don't like. That is ugly. That is so ugly. What is that? What is that? That is ugly. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not in no 2023. This is what we not doing. This is what we not going to do. We is not going to do that. Okay. We not. Anyway, I just had to go there. I had to go there because that was very awkward. But anyway, moving on. Moving on. Give me just a second. I am grabbing these. So Whack 100 got involved when Cardi B uh posted some tweets. Now, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't know too much about what took place on Clubhouse because a lot of this stuff, well, I probably shouldn't have said it, but a lot of people be over there on that app, right? And they be over there on that app talking all kind of sideways and crazy and stuff like that. And I don't have no clip of it. I was thinking that this was a clip, but it's not a clip, and it's just a retweet of Cardi's tweets. But anyway, that was just basically again letting Jay Prince know what time it was. Like, stay off our nuts. Like, please, like, leave us alone. You do not got to keep coming for us because at the end of the day, do y'all see Cardi B or Offset really going after them or having anything to say to them like that? They're not about to do that. Like, we talking about Offset. First of all, he's a father at the end of the day, and then you talking about Cardi B. Cardi B is not about to what he wants, the reaction that he wants from them. He's not going to get it, and he's going to keep on talking because he think he's going to get it, and that is Jay Prince. That is that man. I don't know. For you to be that old and you still got that hair up there like that, Jay Prince, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. My You know what? I'm gonna keep that to myself. That's something I saw on Twitter, and baby, I ate that comment up because it was actually hilarious. It was hilarious. What's going on, Bernita? What's going on? Baby, she had the bang. That's the 27 piece in the front and a bundle in the bag. What you know about that? Baby, I am not here for that little baby, that line that was going down there like that. That was not cute. That was definitely not cute. That was not cute. That was not cute at all. That was not cute at all. Okay, listen, y'all. So a couple other things that I did want to discuss. There's hot topics and there's trending in the news as of now. So let's get into the next thing that I did want to go ahead and discuss, and that is going to be, hold on 1 second. Let me share my screen. It is so funny that y'all really do be coming in here and speaking to this nightbot. And I don't understand why. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do not get it. But anyway, listen. So I wanted to go over this, and I don't really know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit. But this says that so sad. Mother of two who were bullied on the bus revealed that they were homeless before the altercation and that they're struggling financially to get justice for their kids. It is all very overwhelming and it is putting us back into a hard situation. So I don't know if you guys have seen, there was a viral clip that was going around of some kids, getting into it um, while they were on the bus, right? And some of these kids, I mean, it was I saw a dude, it was a young boy, and he was like literally beating this girl. And so here is what the article has to say. So it says, neighbor, it seems that that it seems like the problem aren't stopping for the family of the two children who were violently beaten on a Florida school bus. The mother is finally speaking out about how hard the entire situation has been for her and her family. Last week, we reported on a 9-year-old girl who was physically assaulted by a 15-year-old boy on a school bus in Homestead, Florida. It was later revealed that the 10-year-old brother was also involved in a fight with the same bully, and both of the children sustained injuries from the fight. Luckily, the bully was arrested, but the family is still facing problems. The mother speaking to the Daily Mail about the obstacles in their way. She says, before the school bus fight, the family was homeless for several weeks due to them losing their jobs. The kids, you never know what folk going through. The kids were new to the school when the bullying started. After the fights, they desperately want justice, but they can't afford it. They were only able to get an apartment due to the money that they were given on their GoFundMe. But it isn't been enough to provide medical treatment for their kids. Before I get further into this, um, again, it is one of those type of situations where you have to remember you never know what people are going through. And in this particular situation, knowing that this is something that they were going through, and now this them trying to get justice is it costs money. It costs money, unfortunately. Anything you do costs now. We live in 2023. Y'all know that anything we do costs now. So, I feel for them. I feel for them. I really do. Okay. Okay. Now we have had to get my daughter another appointment with the conclusion department, but conclusion department, but it's a real struggle because they are booked for a year, for the rest of the year. Wow. We in February? Yo. Wow. Okay. Ooh, she has had a constant headache for a lot of nausea. Now, she is not herself and she is not sleeping a lot, which could be linked back to the emotional trauma that she has suffered. It's still very overwhelming, and we are going into this situation from one where we were homeless and where we were finally able to get into a place and transition the kids into school. We have been there just a little more than a month, and this is just devastating. My husband has been forced to miss work and he doesn't get PTO, but he obviously wants to be there for our kids. My daughter has so much life left to live. For this to happen to her, justice does need to be served because this happened to both of my children. The GoFundMe will be in the bio so you all can donate to them. This was on the neighborhood talk. Okay. So giving shout out to the neighborhood talk. This is just absolutely horrible. This is one of those instances where I always tell you guys you don't know what's going on with your kids once you drop your kids off, once your kids go catch that bus. Once they do what they do, you don't know what is going on with your kids. So I do want to send prayers to that family, that they get the help and the justice that they deserve and need in regards to this. Okay. Because yeah, like I don't like to see that. I don't like to see that. All right. All right. So there was another thing that I wanted to get into. And again, I ain't gonna keep you guys too long today. I ain't gonna keep you guys too long today. Where is it? I thought I saved it. I thought I saved it. Maybe I did. Maybe, maybe, maybe I didn't. Oh, here we go. Y'all know how I feel about this. So I had to do a video the other day where we talked about Orlando Brown. It had been alleged that Orlando Brown uh, may be joining the and again, we don't know how true this is, but it was being alleged that he may be joining the Bad Boys of Los Angeles, or Los Angeles Bad Boys, whatever it's called. You know, I don't do that type of stuff because y'all like to fight, and for real, like those ain't the type of games that I'm on. Because once I go there, it really ain't no coming back. So I'm not sure I understand, you know, why would Linnell Plummer or whatever that man name is, and it's been alleged, it's no seal deal, but for me, again, it was like exploiting mental health to continue to gain money, and it's not cool at all. It is absolutely not cool at all. And I think the part that really bothers me the most is this man he's literally, his attorneys are saying that they need to um that they are trying to file insanity. Okay, so we are going to put him on our TV screens, and literally his attorney is trying to beg the judge for him to go get a mental evaluation so he can plead insanity. So I gave Zeus a whole read because this is true. This is just not it. This is just not it, and I'm not here for it at all. Like I really feel like it's again exploiting mental health, and we already talk about how difficult it is for individuals to talk about their mental health. So for this to happen is really gross to me. I don't like it, and I'm really hoping that Linnell Plummer don't do it. Now y'all already know that he, for whatever reason, seems to uh have issues and have things going on, but I'm not here for it. I'm definitely not here for it. Something is wrong with that 15-year-old that would make him think that it was okay to beat up little kids. Well, I saw a thread on Twitter, and this thread was actually talking about the fact that, you know, it's very possible that, you know, he getting this from family. You know, he may be seeing this all the time, and he may be getting it from family, which is not by far from what could possibly be the truth. And so I again am not too sure if it's dad, if it's mom, who it might be, but that's most definitely a behavior that you are constantly seeing. When you see that video, Shirley, it is most definitely one of those videos where you're like, okay, yeah, somebody taught you this. Somebody taught you this, because how else do you, I mean, you've seen this. I ain't gonna say taught you, but you've seen this. You've seen this. You ain't just coming out of your tail with it. In other words, you know what I'm saying? So it's, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. So there was that about Orlando Brown. Like I really, again, I'm not here for it. Um, he was literally threatening someone with a knife that was broken off, along with a hammer, and we really want to put him on TV to antagonize him, to put him in a situation where something can legally happen to him because he is literally chasing someone with something. Like I'm not really here for that. Again, it's exploiting someone's mental health for your capital gain. Leonard Plummer and everybody over there at the Zeus Network that signs a check, that gets a check, and that's up in them higher places. If you own the place, you just as much trash. And I keep telling y'all all the time, it's the same for the Krishan and Blueface. I don't support that. I don't. I cannot support that. They will never get $4.99 from me, $5 and whatever it is, but they not getting it from me. You know why? Because I've already told you time and time again, I've lost two sisters to domestic violence. And we make that stuff okay. We make it okay for Blueface and Krishan to literally sit up and beat on each other. Here she is talking about she was pregnant allegedly. She gets upset. She got to get escorted out of a podcast. I mean, it's all crazy to me. And people literally sit up and support this stuff, and we got to do something about it. If we don't see it for our own, how do we expect for somebody else to do it? I always say this. We are literally upset, and we're not up in arms like we should be about this Tyree Nichols. By the way, there will be a live chat about that here really soon, because I do think we do need to discuss this situation, because this situation is deep. It's deep because it's black on black out here literally unaliving each other, and then we forever always wanna cry when it's outside of us. Well, we are our own worst enemies. So I mean, we have to have that discussion. These men are deltas. There are all these different things, and to literally continue to see this stuff happen over and over again without it being addressed is an issue for me. I have an issue with that police chief over there in Memphis, because I believe that police chief is just as dirty. Because you cannot tell me that you have not seen any of these complaints in regards to these officers that work under you. If it's complaints about the officers, I'm quite sure it's complaints about whoever is over them. And whoever is over them that reports to you, for me, I can't we just gotta call a spade and keep it a buck. That whole system there in Memphis, Tennessee is something wrong with it. And again, we gotta call out when we see things that is wrong. It's just period point blank. Zeus Network is straight up from the pits of hell. Ooh, well, from the pits of hell. What's going on, Aunt Natty? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all, I am so tired of seeing these little goofy game looking shoes that everybody got on. I guess it's a trend now. I don't know. I don't care. But I don't like it. And it's ugly. They real ugly. They real ugly. Okay. Listen, y'all, go ahead and bless the Cash App um and the Venmo, guys. We need your help with production costs for the actual award show. It is the Venmo and the Cash App will be scrolling across the bottom of the screen. It is greatly appreciated. You guys need to make sure that you head over to the website and make sure that you vote. Okay, you got to make sure that you vote. You got to make sure that you vote. All right. So, yeah. All right. Now, so we've done our weekly hot topic. So basically, we just hit and quit it, hit it 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 and quit it. Now, there is something that I'm going to discuss on my Patreon. You guys already know, if it's love and marriage Huntsville related, it will be on my paywall. Okay, because y'all ain't gonna troll me for free. You gonna troll me, you got to pay and troll me. Don't play with me behind my paywall. I prefer that. You will instantly get blocked if I catch you doing anything you ain't got no business doing, sharing any outside links. And for those of you that are in Patreon, we did fix the issue. We did fix the issue. Okay, we did fix the issue. So there are some thoughts that I have in regards to y'all. Before y'all see me do this, I don't want y'all spread no rumors or nothing like that. I don't want y'all spread no rumors. Let me go ahead and clarify what I'm doing, because you know y'all can be a little messy. Y'all see my hairs, okay? Y'all see my hairs, right? I need a haircut. So unfortunately, my hairs are curling up and they are touching the tip of my nose, and it is irritating the mess out of my nose. So before y'all go spreading rumors, okay, that's what that's about. That is what that's about. Listen, I failed to announce the sponsorship packages for our Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Award Show. Remember, the voting has been extended to the 12th. Again, if your fave don't win, you can't put that on us. That is totally on you. But what we are doing also, we do have sponsorship packages, with this month being um Black History Month. You want to make sure that you get your business information in so that we can promote you during our actual award show. That is the main thing. We want to promote businesses. want to promote channels. So if you have a channel, you want your channel to be promoted, make sure you reach out to us so that way we can get this done. You guys know that the award show is going to be on the 27th. I told you guys to get your Stouffer's lasagna a couple of days before so that you are not tied up on that day because you don't want to miss anything from the pre-show to the actual award show. Now, with that being said, you guys, there is production costs along with other things. So if you all would please, if you can. So there is 45 people in here. And listen, I ain't want to count your pockets. I ain't want to count your pockets. I ain't want to count your pockets, but I need something from y'all. So there's 44 people in here. All right. And we have a goal of $75. Okay. Now y'all do know that's about less than $1 per person. So can y'all maybe spot somebody and go ahead and send $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, whatever it may be that God may place on your heart. Go ahead and bless us with it. Again, it is going directly into the show. We have some amazing people involved. I mean, if there are some of the people that are involved that are listening to me, if you guys do not mind me saying your name, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. So we have one very specific person involved that I actually admire a lot of her work. I admire how she moves. I admire the friends that she keeps and that she has around her. I also just admire the fact that she was willing to get down with the get down when I asked her to, and that is Bondi Blue. I am super excited that she will be a part of this project. You do have some other people who will be a part of this project, like Scotty by Nature. You have Nola Reeds. There are quite a few people that will be in this. Oh, did I get my calculations wrong? Yeah. Um, but $1.70 per person. $1.70 per person is what it has been broken down to. I guess my math was off. Ooh. Now y'all can drag me about that. But I'll be trying to drag me about anything else. But anyway, we have Bondi Blue in this with us. We have Nola Reeds. We have LTV Productions, the Real Estate Insider. There are several people that will be participating in this project. Again, I wanted this project to be something that will open up the eyes of the people around us. I mean, we literally review these reality TV shows, so why not do an award show to pay homage to some and also still throw a little cute shade in there for some others, like the Tacky Fashions Award. I keep telling y'all, I want Wanda to win that award so bad. I want Wanda to win that Tacky Fashions Award so bad. I literally have to vote for her over and over and over and over again because I want Wanda to win. I want Wanda to win the Tacky Fashions Award. Please, you must win this Tacky Fashions Award. All right. Also, too, in other news, us as a channel, we have grown and we are now at 5,100 subscribers. So uh, I appreciate that, and we are steady growing. We are steady growing. We are steady growing. We are steady growing. Here you go. There. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For the super sticker, super chat. I'm sorry. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support over here on the channel. Okay. Thank you so much for your support. So I'm thinking about doing a live over in Patreon today where we will talk about the things that are going on down there in Huntsville. Again, I told you I will only do that behind my paywall. Um, so we will be having that conversation here either today or for sure tomorrow. Well, I don't know because we have started production on a lot of things, and so we have to be extremely careful with our time. So I wanted to say that. So when it comes to content, guys, it's not that I'm not being consistent at all, but my plate, if you guys don't know, is like super full. with me being the creator of this actual award show, the director, me producing it, and all of that, um, I know that it has been like, a little heavy for me, even when it comes to sleeping, child. I sleep a few hours, then I wake up and I'm like, I gotta get this done, 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 gotta get this done. And I'm just that type of person. So when it comes to the content, guys, again, it's not that I'm not being consistent. I promise we will. You'll start seeing more consistent content. You'll start seeing more consistent feed. We just want to make sure that this is the best production that we can do possibly. So again, we need your help in doing that. There is a goal of $75 that we would like to meet. We unfortunately haven't been able to meet it over the last couple of days. So we do need your help in doing that so we can meet that goal. Okay. Please, please, and please. Okay. Baby, yes, we are begging. We are begging. We are begging. All right. Now, again, guys, remember that voting has been open until um until Sunday, okay? Sunday at midnight. Voting is open until Sunday at midnight. The great exciting thing about that is, again, it gives people opportunity who maybe haven't seen the show, who maybe haven't had an opportunity to catch the details in regards to the show. So, again, please, please, please spread the word. Like, subscribe, share, tag your faves. There should actually be no reason and y'all come at us after the award show. Y'all's like, oh, but Candy didn't win. Candy didn't win. Um, who fault that is? I mean, who fault that is? Because it's not ours. It's not ours at the end of the day. So I again just want people to understand again, if your fave don't win, that's on y'all. That's not on us. That is not on us. What's going on, ranting? What's going on? What's going on? How are you? Okay, let me see something here. All right. Well, we did receive a donation. Thank you so much, Quinita. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. So we are $50 away from our goal. We are $50 away from our goal. Can we keep pushing until we get it? Can y'all help me? Y'all don't understand. See, I ain't asking for too much. Because if y'all know how much the production cost is, it's up there. It's up there. It's up there. It's up there. So again, this is going straight into the show. Going straight into the show. Going straight into the show. So if you can, help us out. Help us out. All right. Let's I'm going to now. I am using a different platform from StreamYard this particular time, y'all. Okay. So again, I'm gonna drop the link and see what y'all have to say about these topics. See if you guys want to come up. Again, I'm gonna run this quick promo and then I'll be right back. Mark your calendars for a night to remember. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Award Show, February the 27th, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to BSTV2K23awards.com to cast your vote and keep up with all updates. Remember, you must swing for your fave in order for your fave to win. Head over again to BSTV2K23awardshow.com. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th, 2023, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it and let's go. Mark your calendar. I am muted. My bad. Listen, again, thank y'all so much. Thank you for the Cash App blessings. They are greatly appreciated. Let's see where we at now. All right, we are $45 away from our goal. $45 away, okay? $45 away. So, can somebody help us? Can somebody help us? Can somebody help us? All right. All right. We are $30 of 35. I'm sorry, $35 away. Can somebody help us? Can somebody help us meet that goal? We are 35 away, 35 away, 35 away. Y'all still can't hear me? Y'all still can't hear me? Oh, Kristen, you can hear me? Okay. I was just making sure. I'm like, now, surely I still ain't muted. Surely I still ain't muted. Okay. Now I did just drop the link again to make sure to see if you guys want to come up and have a conversation with your boy. Come on up and talk to me. Come and talk to me. I really wanna know you. Can I talk to you? Okay. Anyway, coming up on the channel, guys. We will be reviewing Amazon Prime show Harlem. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Season 2 has come out, and episodes 1 through 4 have come out as well. We're going to be reviewing that. I know that is a scripted show, but we will be doing scripted and reality TV. Now, also, we you know what? You know what we have not done? We have not gone over the Escape trailer, nor have we gone over the Grown and Gospel trailer. So let's go over the Grown and Gospel trailer. Um, some of it you are going to see. Some of it I'm just going to take it off of the screen. We may not play the full clip, but we are going to play a piece of it because I do want to talk about it. All right. Well, it might help if I zoom out of this. Okay, so we're gonna stop, we're gonna play, we're gonna stop, we're gonna play, and then we're gonna stop, and then we're gonna play, and then I'm gonna remove it, and then we're gonna play it, and we're just gonna hear the sound, and then oh, okay, yeah, we still gotta do the best man. I forgot about the best man. We still gotta do that. We still gotta do that. We still gotta do that. I promise I got you. I promise, I promise. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I don't want to be. I want this to be like this, and I need more of. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, baby girl, 1981. Thank you. Um, I appreciate you. I do. I do. I appreciate you. For some reason, it ain't pulled up. But okay, let's get into this. All right. Now, again, I don't know if you guys know, but Carlos King has a new show that is coming to WeTV. Now, if you don't know, I dropped some tea about this show down in my Patreon. I did drop some tea about this show. Those of you that have been following me for a while, you know exactly what that tea is, okay? You know exactly what that tea is. All right. Now, this is grown in gospel, y'all. Grown in gospel. So um we have Thank you so much, Aunt Natty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, let's see. Let me do some calculations, y'all. Hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Um, all right. So let's get into it. Now, I thought you did you say that the super chat? So it'll be a super chat that'll come through eventually. I guess it'll come through. I don't know what's going on with the super chat, but here we go. Now, Carlos King debuts trailer for new reality show Grown and Gospel coming to WeTV. Now, TV producer Carlos King is back in Detroit with a new show that is coming to WeTV this March titled Grown and Gospel. Kingdom Brain Entertainment, which is founded by Carlos King, released an explosive mini trailer featuring many grown gospel known artists, well known individuals within the Christian community, including Tasha Page Lockhart, who is the daughter of Lisa Page Brooke. You have Elijah Corner. You have Shayna Wilson, Williams, and more, including you have Fred Hammond's daughter. You have daughter of a well-known pastor that will also be on this show. You also have I'm missing somebody else that's on. Oh, Dorinda Clark Cole's daughter Coco is on here as well. So let's get into this. Let's take a look and let's see what this is giving. Again, we're gonna stop. We're gonna give commentary. We're gonna do it right.
In the church,
The next generation of gospel.
Church shunned me for going secular. Sorry, God.
Okay. Now he's saying that the church has shunned him for going secular child and all of this here and this, that, there.
Has risen.
Are you ready for this?
Can these preachers' kids
singing in strip clubs, still showing up at church on
So y'all know that's Tasha Page Lockhart. If you guys had not seen, she did win Sunday Best. Okay, she did win Sunday Best, and I love me some Tasha Page Lockhart. The girl can sing, and when I say sing, I mean she can show enough sing. If I can be honest with y'all, you know how we go in on Carlos about his shows, right? I'm excited about this one. I really am. Also, Love and Marriage DC this season seems to be it. I'm liking DC this season. So although we hard on him about about Love and Marriage Huntsville and about other shows that he may have produced in the past, I'm really hoping for the best for this particular show. I do like the mix of the cast. So we'll see what it's gonna give. We'll see what it's gonna give.
Sunday.
You don't think you need advice?
I didn't invite you.
keep the faith?
Are you getting a divorce or not?
I'm sorry, Tasha.
All right. Now, I did go down the line and I told y'all about Tasha Page Lockhart. The interesting thing about Tasha Page Lockhart, I told you guys, is that she had got married. I started noticing on social media that she wasn't posting her husband anymore. She wasn't posting her first lady pictures no more. She wasn't doing none of that stuff. So since she wasn't doing any of that, I was wondering what had taken place between her and her new husband that she had recently married at that particular time. If you guys remember, she had that wedding. The wedding was virtual. I don't know if you guys remember that. She had a virtual wedding. It's something that I've never seen before. It was really weird, to say the least. I ain't trying to talk about her. I'm not. I'm not. But it was really weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. It was weird. But anyway, she had her wedding, and the wedding was virtual. Okay. Now getting back into this here clip.
We need some help.
Don't miss Grown in Gospel. The all-new series premieres this March on WeTV.
All right. So anyway, yes, that is going to be the Grown and Gospel show. I'm like you, Cerise. I am excited about it. I'm excited to see what it's going to give. And I'm just hoping again that they deliver and deliver well. That's what I'm hoping. That's my hope. That's my hope. That's my hope. But and the crazy thing is, y'all, as much as I'm a church boy, I love gospel music, I love all of that stuff. And but unfortunately, as much as I love that, I don't see gospel shows or shows like this lasting for a very long time. You know what I mean? Um, I'm hoping that this will be different because of the people that are on it. You know, like I said, you got Fred Hammond's daughter on here, you got Dorinda Clark Cole of the Clark sisters, you have her daughter on here, you have Tasha Page Lockhart, you have Lisa Page Brooks' daughter, Tasha Page Lockhart. So you have all of these gospel greats that are actually on this show. My thing again is I'm really hoping that the show sees success. All right, because if I gotta keep it a buck, mm, I don't know. I don't know. We've seen nothing but like a lot of messy stuff. And that's what our nanny said. Los better not get messy with God. So, it's very different. Uh they're very different aspects. So I'm hoping that again it is a great show. 'Cause I feel like it will be. I feel like it will be. So that's that about grown and gospel. And there's also a man on here who had unfortunately have been outed and stuff during the church. I mean in the church and stuff like that. So I'm assuming we're gonna get to see his story play out on the big screen. So yeah, guys, we will be reviewing the show. We will be reviewing the show. Like I said, I think it looks good, and I'm just interested in seeing what it's gonna give. All right. So let's get into our next thing. All right. Let me remove this here really quick. And then guys, do you want to discuss the um trailer for Escape? The Escape and SWV show that is going to be airing March the 5th. I'm super excited about it, and we definitely got to be careful with this clip here. Um, okay, now, while we get into this and while I get ready to share it, give me just a second. Give me just a second. I'm pulling up a few more things. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. Yes, I'm super Hey Ebony, what's going on? What's going on? I'm super excited about the Escape show. For whatever reason, it looks good. I ain't gonna say for whatever reason. It looks good, right? So let's pull it up here. We're gonna stop and pause and stop and pause. And for them, yeah, I might have to take it off of the screen a couple times. But here we go. Um, all right. Now, this is Escape and SWV show. Okay. I'm super excited about it. I feel like so we're gonna review Grown and Gospel. Mind you, all of these shows start in March. So we're going to review Grown and Gospel. We're also going to be reviewing this. And one thing I will say about this here is the fact that this is going to be 6 episodes. So they did state that it will be a 6 episode series between Escape and SWV. So let's get into it.
Are we ready to see SWV and Xscape tonight?
All right. So here they are. We just getting into the trailer. Oh, thank you so much, baby girl 1981. Thank you. We are almost at our goal with you guys' help. We can get there. We can get there. We can get there. We are $15 away. Let's do it. 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 Okay. So, the trailer opens up, and right now we see that we are at Escape's dressing room. Candy and Tamika. All right. So let's get into it.
We want to thank you for bringing everybody together to make this show possible. Amen.
In the 90s.
Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Maybe them shady looks that Candy give. And sometimes I don't even think Candy be doing that on purpose. I really don't. I really don't think she do it on purpose. But it's just her personality and it's just who she is. A lot of people are saying like based off of the cast photo, everybody was like, why is Candy looking so upset and mean and angry? But sometimes I just think that's Candy's look.
These girl groups were popping. We had like real raw talent. Xscape put out 3 banging albums that
Come on, shout out to Xscape for putting out them 3 banging albums. Okay, they had put out 3 banging albums, is what she said. That is what she said. That is what she said. All right. Mm. All right, we just gonna listen to a little bit more of it.
all went platinum plus, baby.
That's Tamika. SWV.
The songs will hit after hit after hit.
SWV has released 5 albums, 2 platinum.
5 albums and 2 platinums, honey. 5 albums and 2 platinums is what she just said. Period.
It's 30 seconds till showtime.
2 iconic groups coming together. Oh my goodness.
And child, then we get a flashback of 2 months earlier, child. Now this is where it all heats up. It gets all just knitted to the gritty. Gritted to the knitted. They just start going in and in and in and in. Let's take a listen. Coco says she served 30 million records. Don't play with her and don't play with her time. That's what she just said. That's what she just said. Sure did. And Candy said, here we go. She got the rolling them eyes. Okay. Okay.
Not children. What do I think you do?
We're not supposed to take you as a child.
But that's how you're acting. To say,
No, just won't be no shooting.
Girl, go home. Girl, go home. Girl, go home. Girl, go home. Okay, that's what she had said. Girl, go home. Girl, go home. Girl, go home. You know, I have to say, I have been waiting on this for a very, 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 very long time. I have. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. My queen better win. Yes, queen.
Girl groups. It's always some man.
So, you know, Lily just letting y'all know it's always something with the girl groups. It's always something going on with the girl groups, It's always something going on with them. Why we can't, all I need from you is understanding. Understanding. That's it. That's all we need is a little understanding.
Nobody wants to imagine their grandmother in a missionary position.
Baby, Lily. She said no one wants to imagine their grandmother in a missionary position. Lily, just listening to you say that just now, that just, ma'am. I wouldn't even thought about that until I just heard her say that. That is a no, 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 ma'am. I cannot picture grandmama doing that. Y'all, this reminds me of the chef that be over there trying to take the grandmamas out on dates and stuff. Child, he be feeding the grandmamas and stuff like that, getting the grandmamas all bothered and stuff like that. And you don't plan on taking grandmama home?
Who did the little meat tray? I bought it. Oh.
Well, baby, they that little meat tray must have been nasty. That meat on there wasn't no good. Don't you know no good?
I'm trying to hold on to my youth.
Booty.
Baby, Miss Candy say she about to slip in this thing. I'm about to keep trying to slip in this thing. That's what she said. Candy said, y'all ain't about to play with her today.
Is on duty.
I was crying because I missed you.
I mean, I don't have a chance to see you a lot.
But for real, I'm ready to see. See, we've been really like hounding in on Xscape because we've seen more of Xscape when it comes to, I guess, I don't know. I just feel like we know more about Xscape than probably what we do about SWV, especially their personal lives. When it comes to their husbands and all of that kind of stuff, I think when it comes to Candy, we already know because she's already featured on the Real Housewives, and so I guess it's kind of just one of those things where we kind of can, whatever happens with them plays out in the media faster than I think SWV. So for me, I don't know much about their husbands and stuff like that. So I feel like this would be dope to see.
We're gonna navigate this.
My mental health was not the best while I was in school. I can't do it no more.
Y'all don't know. I love me some Michael. Okay, Coco's son. I love me some Michael. I do. To see him literally live in his own moment. I don't know if you guys follow him. I follow him on Instagram and Twitter, and I just really love to see him embracing his life, embracing him, and I love to see Coco embracing that as well. I'm pretty sure for some people it does take a minute to get there, but I like seeing their love. I like seeing a parent embrace a child like that. I love to see it. I know sometimes y'all don't understand it, sometimes y'all don't condone it, but to see it, I love it. Okay, let's keep going.
Where is Tasha? She's not coming. I had a meeting today for a record deal.
Now, y'all, we already knew that Miss Mamas was going gospel. I already done told y'all we don't want her over here in this gospel sector, okay? I mean, I heard you, Lord, deliver them. Cause all they seem to do is hurt me. Girl, you not about to sit up here and make this song where Leandra is clearly talking about Jesus and her, okay? And you gonna turn around and make that thing about you. Sis, we don't want it. We don't want none of it. Tasha, but anyway, go ahead, girl. Go off, girl.
You can start it, from the top.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go on past that because that's a little bit of her music. I don't want no trouble.
And it's like, she's Gladys Knight and we the pimps. Her husband is all.
Now she thinks she Gladys Knight and they the pimps. You know what I'm saying? I just... A dream. Well, she already tried that dream once. Okay, I'll let her have it. I'll let sis have it. I'll let her have it.
Always in our business.
Go grab them.
Now, I don't want to see no Rocky, 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 Rocky. Why is we about to see him? Why we about to see him? We do not care about Rocky. All right? We don't care. Y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if some more scandals and things come out in the next coming weeks and days and things. But anyway, let's go.
Microphone and remind them of who the hell you are.
Now.
Remind them of who you are. You grab that microphone. I don't care if Candy is singing, every man wants a woman. You grab that microphone and you start singing, love. That's what Rocky trying to tell her to do. That's what Rocky trying to tell her to do. That's what Rocky trying to tell her to do. Candy singing, every man wants a woman. And then you better grab that mic and say, Lord, deliver me. Cause all they seem to do is hurt me. That's what she said. That's what she said.
Sisters is acting up. You know they stole my money. Ain't nobody stole it. You know they did.
So maybe this is what she was talking about when she said that that her sister Tamika had disrespected her mama. Maybe that's what this moment is right here, because it looks like she may be speaking to her mom. I'm not sure. But remember when they were going back and forth, back when the Soul Train Awards was taping and all of that kind of stuff, and they kept saying that, well, Tasha had came out and said that her sister had said something disrespectful to her mom. And we kept saying, well, we ain't seen that. We ain't seen her be disrespectful. We haven't heard that. We haven't seen that. Like, where are you getting this from? Like, where is this at? So I'm assuming this is what that is.
So where are we as sisters? Right there.
It's some next level.
So the sisters is beefing, child. The sisters is beefing now, child. The sisters is beefing, which we have been told that it was more going on between the sisters than what we thought. We were told it. We were indeed told that. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's get into the rest of it.
If we can't agree on this, there will be no SWV and Xscape show.
Well, baby, if they can't come to an agreement, child, that was a crazy message. But anyway, they better come to agreement. They better come to the agreement. If me saying you stole my money is disrespectful, then because my money better. Well, I'm just saying, like, of course, clearly we don't know what's really going on in that particular moment, but that's just what I'm assuming when she says something about Tamika allegedly disrespecting their mom. I just assume that may be that particular moment. I could be completely wrong, but that's just what I assume.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah, because I want to keep my TSA pre-check.
Y'all, I love me some Michael. I do. And again, like I said, I just love the relationship that, at least what we see on social media between Coco and Michael, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. March 5th, y'all, Bravo. And then the very next day, it will be on streaming, which is Peacock, okay? So I'm very interested in seeing what this is going to give y'all. So we got several new shows that will be coming our way. Now, I also think that we are going to get Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3. Now, that is the one that is featuring Candace Dilla Bassett, Giselle Bryant from Real Housewives of Potomac. Then you have several people from the Miami cast and several people from the um, Salt Lake City cast. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see that as well. Um, Hold on one second. Well, I thought it was on here, but it don't look like it's on here. So let's go to. It's going to be the last thing that I'm going to talk about. But before I go into that, first of all, I want to say shout out to all of the content creators who are reposting the award show. That is actually absolutely amazing, and I appreciate you all for doing that. Remember that the show will air on February the 27th of 2023. It's very important that you stay tuned to all updates and things that are going on because you don't want to miss anything. You do not want to miss anything. Make sure if you are a small black owned business or just a black owned business in general, reach out to us. Go ahead, get one of those sponsorship packages so that we can go ahead and market your business throughout the live that we will be doing for the award show on that day, as well as the pre-show. Very important, very important. Again, y'all, this I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I'm excited because again, this is created and produced by your boy. And so I'm super elated and excited because I can't wait for you guys to see um what it is that we've been working on hard behind the scenes. We've been doing that thing. We have really honestly been doing it. So thank you again for the love and the support. Okay. There was something that I wanted to get into and I don't see it. Okay, anyway, you guys know that they are currently, or they were currently filming for season 4 of Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. It was a repeat of a lot of the people who were ex-wives in season 2 at Dorinda Medley's Bluestone Manor home. Well, for those of you that know, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum, well, I ain't gonna say alum, but Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, former star Brandy Glanville and Caroline Manzo, formerly from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, where there were some things that were going on between the two of them that we heard one original story that came out first. And the original story that came out first said that Brandy locked lips with Caroline Manzo. Caroline Manzo wasn't here for it. That was the first thing that she said, right? But then it came out that there was a thorough investigation. Bravo and Shed Media. Shed Media actually produces the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, and they produce a lot of the things that are a lot of the reality shows that are on Peacock and that are exclusive to Peacock. They released a statement just basically saying that they are going to do a thorough investigation, a complete investigation. You know, the safety of the castmates is extremely important. And then, even at that particular moment, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you kissed. I don't care if you rubbed the leg. I don't care if you rubbed the toe. I don't care if you did this to my face, whatever the case may be. Give me my space. Don't be in my personal space. Like, that's not what we're doing. I don't need you in my personal space whatsoever. And so I feel like, again, that thorough investigation is what absolutely needs to take place. And I always say this about Brandy Glanville. Brandy Glanville gives me that habitual line crosser that will do anything to cross that line, and they really don't care of the outcome. They don't care how other people may feel or how other people may relate to whatever that they're doing. But Brandy Glanville is just that type of person. I've never really seen it for Brandy Glanville. Is she good TV? At times she is, but when you do things like this, you take it extremely too far. You take it extremely too far. And what was I about to say? I also noticed too that she then stated to check your sources. This was coming from Brandy Glanville, right? And then on top of that, Caroline Manzo is of age. Like, why is we feeling on the older lady? I'm not understanding it. So again, you got to give me my personal space. I don't care if you was kissing on this lady. Like I said, I don't care if you was rubbing her toe, rubbing her leg, any of that stuff. Again, you were in her personal space, and you can't expect when you're in someone's personal space for them not to respond in any type of way. Now they're saying allegedly that this was not caught on film. This had taken place in the bathroom. I don't know how true that particular part is, but again, Bravo, NBC Universal, Shed Media, they have opened up an investigation. They're looking into it. And again, I don't know how far this is again going to go, but it's going to be very interesting to see where it goes. Okay, it's going to be interesting. Um. Okay, y'all, that is really all that I have. I want to say thank you to everyone who, again, is involved in the award show. Thank you so much for allowing my dream and allowing this goal to come to pass. Like, just to have y'all here to help. Again, I know I can be a butthole sometimes, but I really honestly do appreciate you all for sticking with me and making sure that they say I'm bossy, child. That's what they say. They say I'm real bossy. But you know, I've always heard that. I got to keep it a book. I have always heard people tell me that I got a little bossy spirit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the Capricorn in me. I don't know, but I don't really think I got no bossy spirit. I don't. I really don't, cause I don't really like even. I don't like asking people to do stuff like that. Like I don't. So again, thank y'all for putting up with me, cause y'all know if I have an attitude. So this is everybody that knows me. Listen. Even if you don't know me, let me go ahead and tell you something. When I get an attitude about something that don't go my way, I will shut down a little bit. And so I'm quite sure that the trustees on the board will tell you that we have had our moments where Chef has just been like, baby, listen. Uh so again, I really appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. What's up, sis? What's going on, Prosperity? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Subscribe to Ranting, of course. Subscribe. She has game night on Wednesday. Prosperity has game night on Friday. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Y'all know Prosperity be eating them doggone Potomac women up. Okay, and Carlos. She be eating them up. Y'all go over there and subscribe. Go over there and subscribe. I will be sharing my experiences working with Chef host the worship. Let me tell y'all something. I promise I promise I'm not that bad, y'all. Don't let them make y'all believe that I'm that bad, because I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. Okay. I may have my little moments here and there, but I ain't that bad. You don't have a bossy spirit. You just have a few moments here and there. Child, I'll take that from you. I'll take that from you. But my closest sister and my nephew even tell me I got a bossy spirit. And I know he ain't talking because he worse than me. But he even be telling me, he be like, ooh, you bossy. I'm pretty sure he heard his mama call me bossy, and that's the reason why he call me bossy, but he do call me bossy. But that's not the first time I've heard that. My mom used to call me bossy. Let me tell y'all something. The funny thing is when you guys find out some of the behind the scenes moments, because we are gonna do something like that where you guys get to kind of go in with us when it comes to planning this behind the scenes. Of course, it'll be after the actual award show. But the funny thing is, y'all, we have had some rah-rah moments, and then we have also had some very funny, I mean, take you down you weak moments. Like we we have really done it all. We have done it all. But it's been really fun. I couldn't do this with a better group of people for sure, for sure. I couldn't. I could not at all. So thank you guys so much. Y'all, we are almost at our goal. We're almost at our goal. Can somebody bless us with 15 more dollars? We there. I promise we are almost there. We need $15 and we will be at our goal. 15 more dollars. Y'all should feel special. Y'all should. Y'all should. In the words of Roberto Dixon, subscribe to my Patreon for more details. Yeah, we gonna say I got some stuff to say over there on Patreon. I got some stuff to say over there on Patreon. But we are going to be having a live in Patreon on. I want to either try to do it today or tomorrow. But anyway, we're gonna talk about the latest with the Huntsville stuff. Because there are some things that I need to discuss, and there's some things that I have some thoughts on. And let me tell y'all something. I don't be these people be tripping. These people be tripping, and it's a lot of things that I've already told y'all that I just don't feel comfortable with talking about publicly. And so from now on, anything that has to do with Love and Marriage Huntsville will be in Patreon only. I'm gonna get a coin behind y'all trolls. If you a pan troll, we got it. If you other than that, don't try it. Thank you, too feisty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So then that means that we will be $10 short. $10 is said. $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10, $10. Mark your calendars for a night to remember. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Award Show, February the 27th, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to BSTV2K23awards.com to cast your vote and keep up with all updates. Remember, you must swing for your fave in order for your fave to win. Head over again to BSTV2K23awardshow.com. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th, 2023, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it and let's go. And that's on period. That's on period. That's on period. Let's get it and let's go. I mean, we ain't got no time to play. What we playing for? What we playing for? What we playing for? What is we playing for? Why is we playing? What is we playing for? What is we playing for? Okay, listen. I need to stop playing and get Patreon. Yeah, you do. You do. Now it is $6 now. Okay, it is $6 now. And we are going to be doing more exclusive content. We are going to, so our best man review, when we do review best man, because we are going to break them down for episodes. So if it's been a minute since you didn't watch the best man holiday, I mean, I keep on saying best man holiday, best man final chapter, then make sure that you actually go and rewatch them, because we about to review them again. Hey sis.
Hey brother.
Hey sis.
How you doing?
Hey brother. Hey sis. How you doing?
Shut up.
It's echo.
No,
Okay.
it ain't. There you go. I just fixed it.
What's going on?
Check your cash out. I ain't got a lot, but I got something.
You got something? That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you, Quinita, for the birthday gift. I think I saw her in here. Can you hear me?
Quinita.
Yeah.
You saw Quinita in here. I think she was in here a little earlier.
Yeah, I just got a
Anita,
birthday
if you
gift from her.
still in here, DM me on Instagram. I think I accepted your follow request, but I need you to DM me on Instagram. I need you to DM me. I need you to DM me. Hey, how you feeling today, sis?
Child, it's a day. It's a day. It's a day.
It's a day. Listen. Well, we just pray that it gets better.
Yeah, laid
Okay.
a great man to rest today. It's the day. It's the day. It's the day.
Well, we just pray that it gets better. It gets better. It gets better.
We
Shem,
here.
I
What
don't
more
know
can we
if
ask
it's
for?
$6. What's $6? Uh,
It's $1 now.
I think she said, "I don't care. I don't care that it's $6." Yes, yes. Hey sis, yes. Please, DM me, DM me.
You in these new places that you like to go to.
Well, maybe I can give the 32 people some inside tea. Um, because of production style, I've been playing with a couple of things. To just see how some things are gonna work, and so, uh, now I have a new platform that I'm using. We're gonna see how I do.
You love new places. You are not afraid to travel.
I'm not. And the crazy thing is a lot of times you get my thing is I want more features. StreamYard for me, for StreamYard to be as big as it is, it's pretty stagnant with its features, and it's very simple and basic with the features. And so some things I do need to be able to do. Like I don't think you was able to catch earlier, but I like my transitions between each story and all that good stuff. It was so smooth and cute. I was here for it.
I know that's right.
I
Anything
be
that is easy, we here for it.
okay. I be trying to get through it.
But I came up here to tell y'all, it's hell working with Don Don Psych, y'all. It is so easy working with Don Don. Don Don is a sweetheart to everybody. He gives his all. He gives his all at all times. I don't know how to come back to the screen.
You on the screen?
Well, I don't see it no more. Oh, there we go. He gives his all to everybody. His heart is so big. We joke, we laugh, we have a good time. Mostly we have a good time in our meetings. It's just sometimes when you want what you want, you want what you want. And he'll just get quiet
And that'll be
and let
fine.
us do it, or he may hang up on our exes. But
Yeah, I get mad, child. I be like, oh, I call them later. I got things to do. Got things to do.
but
But
most
yeah,
of the time it's us joking back there. We joke a lot. We are a family. We actually do care and love each other. We don't play about each other. Don't try it because we not having it. Y'all saw it. They tried us. They failed. It ain't gonna happen. Yes, we get
I be
sick.
telling folks,
We make each other go to bed. Like, we do it all back there.
y'all better go vote. That's what y'all better do.
Mark your calendars for a night to remember. Best Reality TV Star
See
2K23
me
Awards.
windmill for candy on this page, my page. Them daggone millimeters are out here. They
And let
are
me
in
tell you,
droves. They have activated. They are not playing with nobody on the ballot if male name is there or if her enemy name is there. They gon' vote, they gon' vote, they gon' vote. I'm telling y'all, if you want your fave to win like I want Candy and Kiki to win, I'm so glad it ain't none of her enemies in the category with Kiki. Y'all don't understand. I'm glad Kiki is on her side right now because god daggone it would be hard.
baby, it wouldn't be no winning. It wouldn't be no winning. It wouldn't be
Stormy
no
ain't got
winning. It
nothing
wouldn't be no
coming, I
winning.
promise y'all. Stormy is on the ballot. I didn't even remember. Child, these millimeters are not playing. They are not playing.
Well, we already told y'all. So here's some of the nominees for the different awards. Y'all better get into it. You better get into it. You better get into it. You better get into it. Yes, but one thing I do find interesting too, and especially with just recently being able to do it, y'all, a lot of things are coming together. So that's why we need to meet that daily goal every day if we can.
If we can meet that daily goal, if you guys can help us right now, we are $7 short. Just $7. So if y'all can help us out, help us out. We're $7 short. We're $7 short. Look at these trolls coming in here. I ain't had no trolls in a minute. Not them kind of trolls.
Don't worry about to get knocked out. Pow, 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 pow. Got the
Kush,
snipers in the chat. Got the snipers in the chat. But y'all, if y'all know the creative juices, I'm talking about, we be having ideas 1 o'clock in the morning. Somebody up. I need to talk to somebody. I need to tell somebody this before I forget. The creative juices are flowing. We are trying to make this the best show that we can make it for y'all. Just help us out in any way you can, and especially by voting. We want this to get to the masses. We want everybody to see this. This is for us, by us. And we want to let them know this is what we want. We want what we want. And since y'all won't give it to us, we gonna give it to ourselves. Okay. So let's come out and vote, post, and repost, retweet. Do all of those things. That's all we ask of y'all, is to vote, and get this out there to the masses. If you can't donate, just give your vote and your post. Vote and post. That is the most important part of the thing, because if don't nobody know about it, can't nobody see it.
That's right. That is right. That is right.
And I know the goddamn proper thighs like, girl, if you don't leave us alone about this award show, but I will not until February 27th.
I know the Don-Dons feel the same way. Can y'all stop? Can y'all
talk about something else?
To it would be no.
I know in the middle of the night, they be like, let's get it. Let's go. That's all they get is sleep.
Talking about it. We ain't gonna stop talking about it until the day comes. Okay.
Until it's over. You're gonna keep hearing it until we see the end of the show.
Okay. Period. Where is the Secretary of Elections? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Is it Secretary? Well, I mean, we ain't heard from her in a while. We ain't talked to her. I mean, what's tea, sis? What's going on? What's going on? Now, I don't have the flyer on this particular layout, but you guys do know that Scotty is also nominated for a Boss Bay Award. This Boss Bay Award is it's out of Atlanta, all right, and he is a supervisor of elections. Well, supervisor of elections, I'm just kind of wondering where you at, but I mean, we haven't heard from you in a while. It would be nice to hear from you before we lead out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But anyway, what was I saying?
You said something about Scotty.
Oh, so yes, the Boss Bay Award. So you guys can only vote once per device, but please, if you have not voted, I'm sure one of the mods will drop the link in the chat for you guys to go vote for him. You may not know the other people on the list, but as much as we can, him and Jamar, well, he's nominated for YouTuber of the Year, and then him and Jamar for the Prelude are nominated for Podcast of the Year. Okay, so very important that we show our support in any way that we possibly can, and that is the way that we can do it for free. Okay, we can do it for free. Well, hello, Supervisor of Elections. How are you? You're muted, Supervisor of Elections. Maybe that's for a reason. However,
she worked for the white man.
Well, that is true. Working for the white man. Whoa, working for the white man, yeah. I just feel like saying that. Supervisor of Elections. It still says that you are there muted.
going on?
You
There she
got
go.
it.
Y'all hear me?
We can.
Okay, this one is very, very weird. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I apologize for the low energy. It's a little tiring today.
We
How
understand. We
y'all
understand.
doing? How y'all doing?
You know, we doing all right. We doing all right. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Somebody ain't take their goalie energy today or something.
I did not take my goalies today.
I'm gonna need you to take them goalies for
Ooh,
something.
y'all, the white man and the black man been working me real hard.
Who's the black man? Who the black man is?
Ooh, um,
Mm.
it's been work.
Don't get no termination, but don't determination papers now. Don't get no determination papers.
Uh-oh.
Am I?
Child,
You
a
cutting
white
out.
man working against it, a black man, and the goddamn going interconnect.
Yeah, I don't
Eh,
know what's going on.
Now
Okay.
we can hear you. Mhm.
Okay. Y'all, I wish I was more upbeat. I'm sorry, guys. I need you all to go and vote. Voting has been extended. Yes, we have allowed voting to continue until the evening of this coming Sunday. And I'm just gonna let y'all in on a few things. There is a specific fan base that is, low key monopolizing the votes. But guess what? They are showing up and showing out at the polls. So I'm gonna need you guys to get your fellow hive activated. Um, I'm gonna need y'all to go holler at Candy, holler at Don Juan, okay, holler at Jamie, shoot, holler at
Did that.
Riley and Mama Joyce.
Yeah, I know
Holler
I
Oh,
at
that's
both
did
of
right.
that.
them. What Ty doing? What Ty doing? Okay, what is Aunt Bertha doing? Did Aunt Bertha? I bet y'all don't know because ain't nobody went and told her to go. Okay, y'all to
Okay.
get y'all people.
Uh-oh.
I need to get activated. Okay, I'm gonna need Team Leaks to get activated. Did somebody shows her mama was up for a nomination? Her mama was up for a nomination, and I want my girl to win. Okay. R.I.P. Frankie. We still miss and love you, sister. But ain't nobody told nobody that they voted faves. I'm gonna need y'all to go tell y'all faves what time it is. So yes, you guys are definitely voting, but you ain't voted. What's going on?
And I'm all up and down Juan's DMs because Candy wasn't answering. And I'm
Uh,
going on my way to Taj right now.
She don't even know her husband up for an award. What is going on? Sonya don't even know her husband up for an award. Y'all ain't told nobody nothing. Okay? Y'all better go let y'all people know that they are up.
Baby.
I do not want her to be great today. I don't know
At
what's going on.
all. At all.
Move closer to the internet box.
Come and vote for
We lost
themselves.
all together. Listen, y'all, we're almost at our goal. We are $7 short. So who can bless the channel with
So
$10 just to get us to our goal? Just get us there, get us a little over, and we can keep it pushing. Who can help us? Who can help us? Who can help us? Help us, help us, help us, help us, help us. Um, help us, help us, help us. Uh-oh. Well, supervisor of elections had ended up leaving the chat. Okay, she ended up leaving because of technical difficulties.
And
Um,
low energy.
and low energy, okay? But listen, for those of you that may watch this playback, please, if you can help the channel out, the Cash App and the Venmo is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Remember that this is all going to production costs because again, production has been a booger, okay? It has been a booger, which I knew it would be, but I know that I love a lot of you all. You all love me and support me back. And so I know that you guys will help and support in that way. And thank you so much for those that have. All right. Um, yes, voting has been extended to the 12th, which is this big this coming up Sunday. So make sure you swing for your fave, okay? You don't want no issues. Swing for your fave. Period. Okay? Period, 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 period. All right, sis, you got anything final you want to say?
I just want to say go vote, 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 vote. Damn it. We need your vote, 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 vote. And later on, I think I may still have game night. I'm not sure right now, but I will let you guys know. Y'all know I will DM you in a heartbeat to let you know your girl is going on.
Let us know so I can post when you go.
And y'all know I love y'all, but please vote and post.
Yes, please, 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 please vote, please tag, please do all of that stuff. Do all of that stuff. We need all of your support and all of your love.
And also, don't forget, we got the awards, but it's also a queen's birthday month. Yes, this girl, proper thighs, prosperity, thick girl, 40 birthday is this month. Celebrate your sis. Celebrate your sis.
Hey. Again, y'all, listen. Thank you so much for tuning in to our weekly Hot Topics with Chef Don Don. It has been absolutely amazing. But before we get out of here, y'all already know you need to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and bang that notification bell. And we're going to get out of here on the note of the actual new promo video for the award show. Make sure, again, that you go vote, light the polls up, tag your favorites, reshare, repost, do all of that stuff. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you at, let them know what time it is, okay? Let them know what time it is and let them know that we serious about this here voting. And we serious about the show. All right?
Beyond.
All right. Now, also remember the show, we will have a pre-show ahead of the actual award show. All of that information will be slowly coming out. Keep an eye out once voting does close. We have a lot of things going on with this award show. I told you this is about to be dope. And I don't really think the people really gonna be into it until they start seeing what's gonna take place. But listen,
get in on the ground floor.
Y'all better get
on the ground floor.
Right, cause we ain't stopping. You better get on this train, cause we ain't stopping.
And it's just
you
the
better
first
get
one of
on
many.
this train, cause we ain't stopping. We don't stop to pick up nobody. So you better get on this train while you got an opportunity. All right. Period. Choo, 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 choo. Okay. Anyway, sis, I'll holler at you here in a minute.
All right, baby. Love ya.
All right. Love you too.
I don't know how to leave. You got to put me out. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, everybody. Listen. So we again did talk about a lot of different topics. Those topics being, I'm down here at the bottom of the screen in case y'all wonder where I went. Where you go? I'm down here. Okay, listen. So we did talk about GloRilla. Okay, we talked about Trey Songz. We talked about Robin. We talked about Wendy and that ex-husband Kelvin, whatever his name is. We talked about Offset, Cardi B, and Jay Prince. We talked about Melody, Stormy, and Dr. Heavenly. You know, they are part of, or they are nominees for the awards. We will be doing a live in Patreon where we will discuss Love and Mary Huntsville. We also talked about Chris Brown. We talked about a couple of other hot topics, and we talked about Fallon, whatever her name is, the one that asked us to stay out of her business, the one that posted her business, but she wants us to stay out of her business. I don't understand it at all, but I guess it ain't meant for me to understand it. Listen, if you guys would still like to donate to the channel, it is greatly needed and appreciated. We are about $7 short from our goal, so we need your help in getting there if you can help us. And with that being said, guys, I won't hold you any long. Thank you again for Weekly Hot Topics with Chef Don Don, episode number 3. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Mark your calendars for a night to remember. Best Reality TV Star 2K23 Award Show. February the 27th, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Head over to BSTV2K23awards.com to cast your vote and keep up with all updates. Remember, you must swing for your fave in order for your fave to win. Head over again to BSTV2K23awardshow.com. And remember, we'll see you on February the 27th, 2023, 8:30, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it and let's go.